Am I the asshole for recording my friend's fiance at her bachelorette party and playing the recording for him? I was invited to the bachelorette party for my friend's fiance. It was over the long weekend at a vacation rental on the beach. There was booze, a hot tub, great food. It was definitely a hit. At one point, I was on the deck looking at the ocean, and the bride was drunk in the hot tub with two of her friends. She said she felt more relaxed than she had in a while. I assumed she was referring to wedding planning. One of her friends asked if she was having trouble with the little monster. She said no, that he was manageable for now. At that point, I realized that they were talking about my friend's son. I took out my phone and started recording them. The bride's friend said horrible stuff about my friend's son, and the bride responded positively to everything, laughing and agreeing. Then she said that it was too bad he wasn't old enough to send to military school. I stopped recording when their topic changed. I don't think they ever realized I was close enough to hear them. When we got back, I asked to meet with my friend and I played in the recording. He was quiet while he listened. After the recording was finished, he asked me to send it to him, which I did. Then he asked me to delete it, which I said I would, but haven't yet. I feel like an asshole for interfering. I really do. However, I'm worried about my friend's son. Depending on what my friend does, I might need to send this recording to the poor boy's family. I feel like I've overstepped, but what else can I do? Was I being an asshole?
I don't think so. I think you were looking out for your friend.
Right? I feel like your friend would want to know.
Yeah.
About to marry.
It's on him, like, what decision he makes.
Yeah.
Whether he wants to stay or not. But you at least, like, gave him the full information and what he needs to go into this wedding. Like, at least he knows now. But, I mean, if he chooses to turn a blind eye, like, that's on him. That's on his conscience. I'm a little bit confused when OP says, depending on what my friend does, I might need to send this recording to the poor boy's family.
Like maybe
Is
he does
not
nothing.
The dad?
Maybe he does nothing. I don't know. I think so.
But what does he mean by family? Because is he not family?
I don't know.
Is the bride to be the stepmom?
That's what I'm envisioning.
Okay.
That's what it sounds like. Don't you think it's too... Do you think there's a chance that it's too far? Like she was just joking around in the hot tub and it's just blowing it out of proportion?
Well, so it says like the friend was making... Sorry. Yeah, the bride's friend was making the comments and then the bride was just laughing and agreeing.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like she was making the comments herself, which like doesn't...
But she does say he's not old enough to send to military school.
Yeah, I don't like that comment. I don't like that at all. But yeah, I don't know. Like, is that something that like is a stupid joke that's not actually a joke, or like is that something that she would like actually do if that was a possibility, you know? Like where's the line?
Where's the line? Yeah. So someone comments and says, "Have you never said anything stupid or you didn't mean while drunk or exaggerated feelings? Is there even a kernel of truth to what she was saying about the difficulty of the kid or about his ex? Did you have ulterior motives in breaking up the marriage? Why does everyone feel the need to be the vigilante and snitch these days?"
I don't know. I don't think I agree with that. Again, where is the line? Because like, yeah, it's like none of your business, and like you don't need to get involved. It's not your monkey, not your circus. But
unless you care about your friend.
Yeah, like unless you care about your friend and like you want to look out for them. I did kind of glaze over the fact that OP is a girl because she was at the bachelorette trip. So I don't know. This comment might be onto something. Like, are you trying to break up the marriage?
It's very odd that the groom's side has somebody in the bachelorette party. Unless it's a sister.
The groom's side.
I was just a friend in the bachelorette party. That's not like a sister or cousin.
I don't think so. I think that's pretty common.
You think it's common for men to have a lot of female friends?
I guess not.
And OP replies to that and says, "Yes, I have. I just worry about this little boy. It's bad enough that his mom isn't in his life anymore. He deserves love and support. When I have said stupid things while drunk, there usually wound up being consequences for me later, and I often ended up needing to apologize to someone afterwards."
Yeah, that's fair.
Someone else says, "Is he a little monster, though? How old is he? Does he have behavior issues, or is it more cause from bad parenting?" OP replies and says, He is not a monster at all. He's 2 years old.
Oh.
He doesn't have any behaviors atypical for his age group. The worst thing he does is that he keeps trying to take his clothes off in public because it's so hot this summer. My friend is a great dad who loves his son very much.
2.
2.
He's little.
How can you be a monster at 2?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know whose side I'm on here. Where is the story going? I need some closure.
So an update comes 2 days later. Yesterday afternoon, I got a text from my friend asking me to block his fiance's number. I was a bit thrown by the request and asked if everything was okay. He said he couldn't talk right now and asked me to please just block the number. So I blocked the number. But I have this weird glitch with my Android Auto where if a blocked number calls me, it shows up in my recent calls as a missed call on my car's screen, even though on my actual phone it doesn't ring at all. I was driving later and saw a ton of missed calls from her. There was so many, it exceeded what my car will show me. I kept the number blocked. Later, my friend's best friend, who was supposed to be his best man, called me and asked me if I had heard from our friend. I said yes and asked why. He sent me a screenshot from the fiance's Facebook talking about how people show you their true colors and saying that she is newly single. I tried to call my friend, but he didn't answer. Tonight, I finally heard back from him. The long and the short of it is that he asked her about how she feels about his son. She said he's adorable and sweet. My friend played her the recording, and she asked where he got it. He refused to tell her, saying it shouldn't matter. She immediately guessed it was me. He refused to confirm that. She was angry that he wouldn't tell her I recorded her conversation and said she can't trust him anymore. She called off the wedding. Not a great update, but since so many of you were so invested, I thought you'd want to know.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that coming, actually.
Someone comments and says, she broke it off since he would not tell her. Did she address what she said on the video? This is crazy. And OP replies and says, he didn't give me a word-for-word rundown of their conversation, but from what he told me, once the topic shifted to her wanting to know who recorded her, it never went back to what she said.
Okay, maybe I'm leaping here, but I feel like the bride, her ex now, probably suspected that it was OP. And like,
I mean, who else at the bachelorette party would have recorded
it would
her?
do that, yeah, because everybody else is probably on her side.
Yeah.
And maybe she suspected that OP and the groom have had a thing or something. Like, maybe it's deeper than we think. Like, maybe there is something going on with OP and the groom.
6 months later, update.
No
Me
way.
and the groom have started dating.
What?
No, I'm joking.
I don't know which side I'm on here. I don't know who's crazy.
So OP makes a comment that elaborates a little more in the recording. One of the bride's friends said she wouldn't be able to put up with such a gross kid, to which the bride laughed and agreed it was difficult. Another asked if she ever wishes he wouldn't come up when he's always jumping in the water.
What?
She said no, but she also laughed. And I don't think laughter was an acceptable response to such a horrible comment. Another friend said if her son had stripped naked in public, she would slap him, to which the bride said she was too shocked to react. My friend's son is 2 and sometimes tries to take his clothes off outside because the summer has been so hot. I'm assuming they are referring to such an event.
Okay, those are all very messed up comments.
Like, I feel like there's one thing of like, oh, he's a little monster. Just makes like a mess everywhere. Yeah. Never cleans up his toys. Shits his diaper still. He's taking his clothes off in public. Those are like, you know, you're just like venting.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you don't love him or like him or whatever. You know, yeah, he's a little monster. He's a little hard to deal with. He's a kid.
Yeah, exactly.
You could be making a joke about him being a little monster, you know, in a sense. Is it the best thing? Probably not. But I could kind of see that. You know, there's a bit of a defense that you could have.
Yeah.
Saying, do you ever wish he doesn't come up when he goes underwater? The fuck?
What?
I'm sorry?
Why? Who would ask that?
Who says that?
Who says that?
I would be staring at my friend and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, actually, what is wrong with you? You need help. Oh my God. No. Okay. Well, I'm definitely on OP's side now. That was very clear.
So another update a week later. This past week has just been nuts. What feels like forever ago, I was at my friend's fiance's bachelorette party. At the party, she said and reacted positively to inappropriate statements about my friend's son. So I recorded her and sent the recording to my friend. When my friend played the recording for her, she wanted to know where he got it, but he refused to tell her. She called off the wedding, stating that she couldn't trust him. I just found out that she has declared her intention to sue my friend for any funds she has already spent on the wedding, even though she left him. He is out a lot of money too, probably around as much as she is. So if anything, she should be compensating him. She is also telling people that she left him because she feared for her safety, as he was spying on her and having her followed. A complete lie. It's not that far stretched. She has gone from saying that my friend is the love of her life that she can't wait to spend forever with to saying he is manipulative, controlling, and has ruined her life. Quite a turn. She apparently wants around $25,000 to reimburse her for her dress, the cake deposit, the florist fee, the wedding planner's fee, and her emotional pain and suffering. It's an absolute mess, and the wedding was supposed to be in 8 days, so several people already have non-refundable travel arrangements and are completely confused. I have her number blocked, but she emailed me saying she would accept monetary contribution towards my friend's debt from me, since this situation is all my fault because she knows I'm the one who recorded her. I reported the email as spam and ignored it. My friend already paid for the venue and the catering, so he is considering throwing some sort of impromptu fundraiser for a local charity that day, but it's probably too close to the date in question to get the word out. This whole sequence of events has me in utter disbelief.
Oh my God. 25K and she left him. And she's like, I know this is all your fault because you're the one that recorded me. Actually, you're the one that
said vile shit.
Exactly.
Yep.
Or at least didn't stop, like encouraged.
Yeah.
Encouraged. You may have not said it, but you also didn't stop it.
Right?
Wow. That was crazy.
Damn. Take a breath.
Yeah. I would just have like, if you can't plan a fundraiser, that's a great idea if you can pull it. But otherwise, just have a party. Don't let it go to waste.
Big old party.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all your family that's flying in. Just have it.
Exactly.
gathering.
Yeah, your family's coming. Anyway, so might as well.
Just have a party. Quick side note before we continue on here at ThreadTalk Podcast. If you guys are having a great time and you're listening on Spotify, we'd appreciate those 5-star reviews and to drop a comment down below. Are you Team Teresa or are you Team Denver? Tell Teresa how much you love her.
Thanks, honey.
Don't forget, we also get early access on YouTube for 99 cents a month, and you can get some early access to all those YouTube videos. And if you want early access to the Spotify episodes, come check us out on Patreon. You'll get, instead of Tuesday, you'll get Friday access to every single episode. Also, bonus episodes on Patreon every single Friday. We're up to, coming up,
50 something.
60
whole episodes on Patreon, guys.
On Friday, that's going to be 60 bonus episodes for you. Some of our best epic stories have come from Patreon. So just sign up, do it for like a week, binge all the 60, and then you can cancel it. Don't worry about staying on. But if you do want to stay on and support us, we appreciate that too. It's a challenge. You know, like when people go to the restaurants and they eat those like pizza challenges of so big.
The stuff I'd love to watch.
Yeah. Come on to Patreon and like, how long will it take you to listen to all 60 Patreon episodes? It's a challenge. You let us know how fast you did it.
All right.